El primero que alza la mano, diga yo voy a pelear.
The first person to put their hand up and say that I want to fight you will be the person that I will face.
On June 15th, Manatee, Puerto Rico, Subriel Matias defends his IBF Junior welterweight title, taking on undefeated Australian challenger Matias and Paro in a mouth-watering matchup not to be missed.
El orgullo de Maternillo.
There's a left hook, and down goes Yukebayev!
Boxing. No más días. No más días se va a quitar. ¿Sabe? Lo van a quitar.
See, he knows that we'll get him out of there. He'll be out there.
I'm not scared of no man. You know, breathes the same air, bleeds the same blood. You know, he's human. So.
Okay, here we go. The pride of Latinos.
Subriel Matias.
Taking on the prodigy. Let's get into the film study. Subriel Matias' punch cadence is always a factor in his fights. The fighters get caught off guard by the rhythm, the timing, the unorthodoxy of it. Short, tight, crisp, hard shots on the inside are usually a problem for fighters. His jab is very underrated. The timing of his jab, the power of his jab, helps him set up his bigger punches, helps him get in range to do damage. Matias and Paro drops his lead hand and is definitely there for Matias' jab if he's standing in punching range. When Paro does get hit with jabs, it tends to be a little bit more impactful than you'd like to see. Getting countered with the jab or just getting hit by the jab. He needs to move, he needs to get out of the way of that. I think he should be mindful of that. I think he should be very wary of Matias' jab, because it could lead to other problems. Subriel Matias' athleticism is very underrated, and it allows him to close the gap on the fighters and get in range and do what he does best, maul you. Paro cannot afford to languish on the ropes. Shell up with a high guard and let Matias tee off on him from close quarters. That is bad news. If Paro fights like that, it could be an early night for Subriel Matias.
Subriel Matias.
See, Paro can dance too. He can fight too though. Matias and Paro is a very good fighter. Tough, undefeated, extremely brave, well conditioned. He is a consummate professional, he really believes in himself and he has a steel mentality.
You're not going to faze me, you know what I mean? I've been through hell and back and mentally. I mean, I've got the strongest mind in the world and I can back that. I believe I'm stronger than absolutely everyone mentally and it proves in my fights.
Paro's got a really neat, tidy check hook. That right check hook where he can pivot on the outside, get on Matias' weak side, give him a little bit of space.
Okay, combination, step and turn.
If only for a few seconds. Trouble is, you have to keep that up for every second of every minute of every round. It's an incredibly tough ask for Matias and Paro to maintain that energy and that tempo for 12 rounds with that check right hook is definitely a good punch for him, as is his straight left hand. Not to mention a chopping body shot, not to mention a chopping right hand over the top. He's got a great little backhand, that left hand. He's going to need that as well. He likes to loop it in, chop it in. respect to Liam Paro for taking this fight. In the Lion's Den in Subriel Matias's backyard, putting Australian boxing firmly on the map. And who knows, he might land a big shot. Thing is, can he really put a dent in Matias's iron chin?
Boxing.
Now this is where the real test lies for Liam Paro, fighting Subriel Matias up close, in the clinches, grappling, holding, fighting, clinching. Liam Paro has improved quite a bit in the last few years, especially with his inside clinch game, but will it be enough to hold Matias off? I don't think so. Ultimately, you're not going to be able to box Subriel Matias for 12 rounds. You have to fight him. You have to bite down on your gum shield. You have to take yourself spiritually to places you've never been before, and places he's willing to go. The question is, are you willing to go there? You have to be mentally, physically, and spiritually prepared for war when you're fighting Subriel Matias. He is a gladiator.
I will win the crowd. I will give them something they've never seen before.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Porque cuando tú estás seguro,
You know, I made a promise that I'm going to be world champion. I believe in my ability, and I'm ready to show the world.
de lo que tú das y tú eres, no le temes a los riesgos.
I think this fight will not go the distance. I am picking Subriel Matias to win by TKO in between the rounds of 7 and 9. I'm expecting Liam Paro to do quite well early on, particularly the first 2 or 3 rounds. Come out moving, come out boxing, using their footwork, trying to turn Matias, using that right hook, using their in and out, using that backhand wherever they can land it, maybe try to land a power shot here and there, try to hurt Matias. But I don't think you can hurt him enough to slow him down or stop him from doing what he's gonna do, which is break you down and take your soul and demolish you. I do see a corner stoppage stepping in. I think Paro is very brave, very courageous. I don't see him quitting, but I do see his corner helping him out. Therefore, my prediction, Subriel Matias TKO victory between rounds 7 and 9. May the best man win, and I hope both these guys come out the ring healthy. We get a good, clean fight. That's all we can ask for. Thank you very much to anybody listening or watching right now, and thank you to anybody who commented in the past. It really helped me with this video. Appreciate you. Much love. Watch out for the other videos. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Peace and love. Boxing on the Edge, I'm out.
Boxing.
On the edge.